How's it going, chat? Alright, we are good to go. There we go. Yo, Artsy, Untellateel, how's it going? 6CR on Twitch. How are you doing? And Aces, I think that is. How's it going? Alright, so today we're just going to be doing some more cylinder practice. Just similar to what we did last time, except maybe instead of immediately hopping into the bottles, I want to do some other stuff first. Also, new Monster Hunter Wilds update came out today. Haven't played it yet. I loaded it up real quick just so that we wouldn't have to sit through like the really long loading screen again. But yeah, gonna be playing that later. Yo, Pythagoras, how's it going? And not Lanny, how are you doing? Okay, I want to draw a dome first. Let's see. Oh. Oh god, this is actually really kind of difficult to see too. But the white hurts. I don't have the white background. What's my age? I'm 27. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to set up the ground plane for it first. Not Lenny, did you have you played Venom yet? And then from here, I can either do this and then draw it along that plane, or I can just do it from there to there, but I don't think that really makes a difference. Actually, I think it kind of does. How does one X-Cal there are tips? That's for me to know, for you to find out. Wait, does that make a difference? Because the dome would be a circle. So if I go from here to there, from there to there, then it would be that big and it would fall outside. Yeah, it does make a difference. Okay. So I would have to do that. And then do that. Common mistake artists make is not coming to my streams. Exactly. Spread the word. What's the best way to practice art? Depends on what you need to practice. I mean, overall, I think the best way would be to just constantly identify your weaknesses and then do stuff to work on those. But that's just a really general thing. Okay, then I also need that, And then from there we can do that. So we have the dome. The issue with the dome is that when it gets to the top, the circumference gets smaller and smaller, which makes it kind of hard to place planes on top of it. So if you want to have a plane here at the top, I guess the best thing you can do is just draw an ellipse that touches the edges of the dome and then do that. Although, hold on. This is mostly going back to the top of the bottle, is why I'm doing this, just to figure that part out. So then where it touches it, which would be like right there, and then from there you would draw the bottle, or the cap. And I guess that works. So if you do that with a bit more, or with a form that's slightly more complicated, we can do to practice drawing people, find out how to put shapes into the main parts of the ribcage and spine. Yeah, that would be the beginning. Figure out ways to simplify every body part. And well, I guess simplify is technically the wrong word to use because it makes people think that it's like the easiest way of drawing, but it should be more like geometric forms. Yeah, find geometric forms to draw those body parts, and then from there you can try to figure out the rest. Okay, so if we do damn, I've actually gotten really good at controlling my ellipses over the course of the week. Ever since we started doing the ellipse homework. Speaking of the homework, how many people in chat are actually participating in the homework? Because I know this exercise is actually getting, it's getting some people, not as many as the boxes exercises, which is expected, because, I mean, the boxes stuff is, it's more common, I guess, but this is probably more important. Oh, I'm also making this top part too round. I think that was an issue I identified. Just make it a bit sharper. Sometimes. Well, it's better than the other people that never do it. Yo, Azrael. How's it going? How do you motivate yourself to draw a foot in perspective properly with foreshortening before you die? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that will be able to motivate you to draw feet. And I think we have a bunch of those people in the server. What homework? We're doing homework every single week in the Discord server. At least homework that I give to people. And you know, of course I expect them to do it, but they never do it. There was homework? Yeah, there was homework. You still got 2 days to do it. Yeah, that is better. Huh? Oh yeah, I also added a command for the Discord now. If you do !Discord, it should bring up the link to the server. If somebody wants to test it, see if it works, then go for it. Yeah, I think this might be the strat. Just drawing the dome and then placing the ellipse there, have it touch both of the edges. And then you can draw the thing from there. One more thing I want to test. It's not working? Oh my god. Hold on, let me check. Nightbot. Commands. Man, I thought I figured it out. I had something new to go for, you know, on stream. Crazy. Your drawing sucks. What should you learn first? You should probably, well, in general, you should focus on perspective. Because perspective allows you to make things look three-dimensional. If you can draw in perspective, you can do like basically whatever you want. All of the other stuff, like anatomy, for example, it's useful, but it's not amazingly useful. The foot is going to be covered by shoes. Bot has a little more delay with YouTube. May take a while for the commands to appear. It might. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait. Usually it doesn't take this long for it to appear, so I think it might just not work. Maybe I did it on the wrong account, or I set it up on the wrong account. That might be it. I'll have to check it after stream. Yo, that's a good ellipse. It's like a drawing anatomy with perspective. In that case, I think it's probably like 95% a perspective issue then instead of anatomy. So yeah, I would suggest just focusing on perspective. Also, I would also suggest focusing on line control, or practicing your line work, because that will allow you to do stuff like this, where you can actually, you know, draw the forms properly. Feeling proud of ellipses? Yeah, yo, look at this thing. It's like, it's perfect. And like, it's so perfect that it lines up with everything. That's so good. So let's do... Oh, the song reminds me there was another Pokemon song that I wanted to add to the playlist. Why do I do the inner X line? Isn't the box enough? It's like the more lines you have, the more sure you can be that you've got the right positions in space. This is so ridiculous. Okay, there we go, that's that. And then to draw the dome, we would just do that. Right, this one needs to be adjusted a little bit because it needs to go through there. Okay, there we go. So that's the dome from slightly above. And then in this case, you've got ellipses at every single height. So if you want to draw the cap, I think you just have to draw an ellipse like that, except it'd have to be up here. Looks unnecessarily complicated. I think if you draw it yourself, you can probably keep better track of it, because then you've actually decided where to place the lines. Whereas now, I'm like the only one that knows what I did. Oh, that guy. How's it going? Did you see the Marvel Rivals update for Season 2? Yeah, I think this ellipse needs to be a bit more open. Like that. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Main things are they're adding 2 new characters. So we've got Emma Frost, who's a Vanguard, and then they're also adding Ultron, who I'm not sure what he's going to be. But they're also changing the competitive slightly, where now you have to ban characters starting from gold instead of diamond. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, so if I wanted to turn this into a bottle, I'd have to make it longer because otherwise the proportions just wouldn't work. And then top part has to be pretty tall. Yeah, that works. You're close to catching up to Alibaba. Yeah, and Emma Frost being like the first new tank that we've gotten in a while. Well, since the thing means people are actually going to be playing her. So I don't have to solo tank anymore. Yay. So in this case, that's definitely too high. Have I drawn a bottle from a bottom perspective yet? I have not. I also have no idea how to draw those little feet things. I would need a real reference to be able to figure that stuff out. So I think this bottom ellipse, I drew it like that. Whereas the one slightly above that is drawn like this. Well, definitely not like that, but drawn like that. And then this one is drawn like that. I think this one has to be a bit wider to have it make sense. Solo tanking is the meta. Yo, the pitch is ours. How's it going? And work files, how are you doing? Okay, so I should probably just draw the ellipse there. That's like the first thing, and then that'll work. It's so annoying to make these things symmetrical. Go grab a real reference. I don't even know if I have water bottles. Yeah, the white fill actually looks pretty nice. Filling the bottom like that, that's cool. You wrote about me for your English nationals? Themes was hopes and dreams, and you wrote about how you achieved what you wanted in your art because of me? Oh, damn, that's nice. Yeah, that's really cool to hear. When you draw something like that digitally, you just draw one side and then copy and flip it. Yeah, that's a possibility. Don't have a water bottle. No, man, all I need is tap. Okay, I'm actually just being too messy now. Okay, let's do let's try this. This is probably going to be really messed up, but let's see. I think when you're dealing with curved lines, you just have to take a point and then at that point have to find where it's 90 degrees. So you can find the minor axis for that. It was something like most YouTubers only teach methods, but never how to understand art. And this random guy popped up on your feed and it just clicked. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully whoever judges it or scores it knows what's best for them and will actually give it a good score. Otherwise, might have to bust out the protractor. Okay, so this one is coming towards me. You know what I think would be pretty interesting to do on a stream? I actually have a tattoo machine, which I bought a while ago, like a year ago or something. Because I wanted to learn how to tattoo, but I haven't done anything with it. I think doing a stream where I'm just playing around with that would be pretty fun. You're a good English writer, but if it's about me, it's a guaranteed 8. I hope so. Keep me updated on that. Wow, this looks messed up. Do I know Marcel from DLAS? I don't. Am I gonna start doing tattoos? It's not that different from just like drawing regularly. It is more of a painting based thing instead of drawing, and I'm not a huge fan of painting, so it's not really up my alley. But I think for a stream it'd be decently fun. This would actually be a good homework exercise as well. The only thing is that I don't think it would work for most people, because you do need to know a little bit about how ellipses work. Love my videos? Oh, thanks. Good to hear. Really like learning things because they didn't teach you those things when you had your class for figure drawing back in college? Oh no. Well, good thing I was able to teach you something new then. I'm gonna have guidelines all over my clients. I'm also curious about how tattooing would help with line control, because you do need to have like a very steady hand to make straight lines using a tattoo machine. It's not like the machine goes crazy with the vibration, but it's not entirely still either. And then on top of that, you're not working on a solid surface. You're working on a stretchable surface, so making straight lines with that and actually controlling the pen to go where you want it to go, or controlling the needle, is a decent challenge. So I'm curious how that would affect line control, or if that's like an even more optimal way to practice your line control. That would be a good experiment for somebody who cares more than me to perform. This be good for practicing perspective and dynamic anatomy. That's true. Still don't get why people practice gesture drawing. Gesture is like the first guideline that you would do when drawing a pose. So if you're practicing gesture, it's basically just to get that first guideline down. And then after you've got the gesture, you can work on capturing the proportions, then you can go to perspective, and then you can go to your anatomy last. The difficult part about this is just making sure that these ellipses make sense. Finally got to watch my stream live. Yeah, just welcome to the stream. Just know that I stream not regularly, but usually I stream at around this time, so whenever you've got time, then you can always stop by. Practice on fake skins and banana peels. Also have to work fast if they don't want the ink to be too heavy in a specific area. Yeah, with some of the I did use fake skins when I got the machine and tested it out, but the ink definitely went down too heavy in certain areas to the point where I couldn't actually, or to the point where it would like smudge the fake skin. I might have been doing something wrong though. Takes practice, but don't think it really affects your digital or paper drawing. Tattooing is also insanely time consuming. Because it can take, you know, it can take like 10 seconds to draw a single line that's like maybe that long. Got to be consistent with pressure. Don't want to press too hard. Needles are stabbing through the skin. Maybe that's why I want to press too hard. Or maybe that's exactly the reason why. You know what they say, no pain, no gain. Your dream's to be a manga artist, but you still have a long way to go. Seems. If you want to make manga, then I think one of the things you have to practice at some point is just making a manga, because of course you do need to practice your drawing skills, but you also need to practice them in context of making manga. So just at some point, just making one would be good practice. Also, manga is it's also very story heavy instead of just drawing heavy, so sometimes you'll have to work on your drawing skills. Or actually, I would say it's more story heavy than drawing. So as long as you can get a good story going, then your drawing skills are not really that important. Just as long as you're good enough to get your ideas across. How do I decide how big the ellipse will be when I'm doing what I'm doing right now? Just based on side, how wide or narrow. Yeah, this is just purely based on intuition. Because it depends on how this form is moving through space. Right here, because it's going away from me, and my field, or yeah, my view is like right here. I'll be able to see a decent amount of this plane. And then the more it moves this way, the less I'll be able to see of it because it's moving down. And then as it's moving up, I'll see more of it. And then right here, it's kind of perpendicular to my vision, so it becomes thinner, and then, you know, keeps going like that. But I could have also changed the width of all of these all of these ellipses, and it still would have looked okay. So it also depends on... It also just depends on how you draw them. First the psych ward convo and now this. It's completely normal where I'm from. Don't worry about it. You do have a story to write a manga from, but you don't have much time to learn since you're studying for university.
Check your posture.
Posture check, chat. Don't gamer lean or whatever. Yeah, I would say if you don't have time to practice it that much now, just practice wherever you can, and then as soon as you're done studying, try to slot the studying manga somewhere in your schedule. Yo, Floating Fairy and Madara, how's it going? You gambled and you lost. I don't know how much exactly, but the cards weren't that great. Oh no. Which pack did you get? Or which set? How old am I? I'm 27. Are all Dutch people like me? You can ask Floating Fairy. I'm sure he'll agree with me. Yeah, because today I watched some videos about... Or I came across some videos about the Pokemon TCG, about how... Prismatic Evolution is like the set that people are going for, or that people are scalping, and because of that it's literally not available anywhere. It's kind of crazy. Place a vanishing point over there, and then we'll have one like all the way out there. I'm gonna try drawing it inside of a box now, instead of just drawing the minor axis. Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Twilight Masquerade. Okay. So are you able to find the Prismatic Evolution, or is that sold out even here? Oh, you beat Ollie? Damn. He's not gonna be happy when he finds out. Don't know why, but drawing something with lots of small details has always been hard for you to do in digital rather than traditional. I think that's partly because it's just harder to control your pencil in digital. And then also the fact that you can't zoom in traditional. So I think that all makes it a bit easier to do stuff in traditional than digital. Or at least draw details. Saw an EV box for 64 euros. Okay. Yeah, because I saw people in the US were like reselling those boxes for $200, $300. Absolutely insane. Alright, Azrael. Have a good night. Got some cool promo cards. And a big derpy open. Okay, so now I need to draw the dome. It has to go through there. That side as well. And then I'm not sure if it has to touch the edges. That's the one thing I'm not sure about. Surely it does, right? Finding it easier to sketch with the right sizes for human anatomy, but adding details like the face or wrinkles in clothes or the right curve or line to indicate muscle just kind of destroys it. I would say that's a little bit of a different skill, so that might be why. So you've got the skill for drawing the proportions, but then you still need to practice the details. Yo, Madara, you've got already have 2,000 points. No way. Oh man, I keep forgetting. I should do Gardic Phone at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Because we were going to play Repo with the squad, but a lot of people aren't available. So we'll do that some other time. That works. Well, it works better than one of the other ones that I drew. Better than that one. Still not particularly happy with how it turned out. Yeah, how many people in, does anybody in chat play Monster Hunter Wilds? Because new update's out, so might be able to run it in a lobby. Streaming would be the last thought on my mind if I get a girlfriend. It was an EV box for 162 euros? No way. Can't even order it online, just gives an error message. Damn. 162 euros? Yo, that's actually insane. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to a Monster Hunter. So let me start it up real quick. Let's see. Wilds. There we go. Can I do a tutorial on body construction someday? I'm trying to think if I've already done that. Because I've done one about boxes. Yeah, I don't think I've done that yet. I'll keep it in mind. Yo, Emmy, how's it going? Too broke to even buy a PC? No worries, man. You can experience it right now. The tech and music, and it's going away.
Why don't we go pay her a visit?
All right. So they added a bunch of like new story quests. Well, not a bunch, but they added some new story quests. I think the first one I'm gonna do is this one because I think this is the Zoshia one, and I really want that armor. All right, let me close Clip Studio. Have I ever tried Krita? I haven't like regularly used it, but I have tried it. And like honestly, it doesn't seem that different from Clip Studio. You did get a cool mouse mat, so congrats. Think you're a regular to the channel at this point? Yeah, I mean, I've seen you around way more than a bunch of other people, so yeah, definitely. Okay, Suja, let's go. And then there's also Mizutsune, which is over there. See if there's anything. Tempered New Udra. There's a lot of rewards.
Got here fast.
I also like continued doing my grind for all the different armors, and I'm decently far into it at this point. Got a decent amount of sets, but like the ones that I'm still missing, well, most of them are pretty easy to get. I just have to farm monsters a bit more, but stuff like this, the Death Stench armor, that's going to be insanely hard to get because you need a very rare item, which you can only get through trading. You can't like actually find it. So it's basically just RNG.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch her, so stay put.
Like to try games like this, but usually you don't last because the camera movement makes you nauseous. Oh no. It's also the reason why you can't play COD anymore. Damn. That sucks. I don't know, this game might have some accessibility options that could help you, because like it has a bunch of accessibility options. Yeah, Floating Fairy is definitely the most regular member.
You don't mean...
Oh, this is so quiet.
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you. You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait, really?
Alright, then why don't you let us check it out?
I actually came early today. It's 1:46. Usually it's 3:50.
Put your faith in us again.
I think that might be because of daylight savings.
As for me,
So I think from this point on, you'll be able to catch me earlier.
relay what I had heard.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
Yeah, let me bump up the audio a bit.
We can't go in underprepared.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for Zoshia. The armor looks so cool.
I'll be here.
Voices. Probably max it out. How do you give? I think it's exclamation mark give space the name of the Yeah, exclamation mark give, space, the name of the person that you want to give it to, and then space, however many points you want to give. Talk to Alma, okay.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first? We'll leave.
Alright, Emmy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. So we got that. Let me... Yeah, I'm not going to use this, that's for sure. Yeah, let's do that. And then, let me also bring a lance. Yeah, let's do that. Other than that... Items... Okay, I don't think I can trap it. So that doesn't really matter. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Wait. Flare, evade window, antivirus. Yeah, okay.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
Alright, Madara, thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Let's go. Yo, this looks so cool. It is a cool weapon. But you know what weapon's even cooler? The one you can get from this guy. Yo.
You did it before. You'll do it again. I believe in you. But
Okay.
be careful.
So I think I'm gonna use longsword, and then if things go awry, I can switch to lance. I could also bring insect glaive because I'm actually a bit more comfortable with that instead of the lance. So let's go with that. I'm also using the Gormagala set. I don't know if anybody really cares about what I'm using or knows anything about Monster Hunter, but yeah. A boss scene, yeah. I think this is like the first major boss scene I've done on stream, because I played the story a little bit, and then I did most of it on my own.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Yeah, this thing looks so cool. Oh, I forgot to eat. No! I knew I forgot something. There's... Oh, no. There's... No. I could have eaten. I didn't know what I was doing. Why is it going after me, man? Go after the cat. Yeah, okay, I think we're good here. Alright, now we can go. The only time I've fought this dude is in the main story, and you only fight him once. So I'm not entirely sure what he does. Alright, now we're cooking. Let me know if it's too loud, by the way. I can adjust the audio.
Put a dent in it?
The cooking speedrun. Oh shit, no, get out of there, man. Okay. Okay, so he's got that. Oh no, he's bald? I don't wanna...
Guess it still knows how to regenerate. I need to attack it before that happens.
Oh, here we go. Yo. I don't want to commit too hard to an attack because I don't know like what it does. Audio's fine? Alright. Seems like that's not particularly hard to dodge. The game looks fire. This game is great. I think out of everything I've played this year, which isn't much, but I think this is definitely oh, not again. I think this is definitely a contender for Game of the Year. Yeah, that's. It seems like that's the only attack that you gotta be a little careful with. It does have a huge startup, so might be able to dodge it. The box was a terrible idea and lost you money. Oh my god.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
So as long as you had fun with the pack openings. Oh, this is bad. My videos have helped you exponentially? Oh, that's good to hear. Thanks for watching. And good to hear I could help. Oh, it actually killed me with that? I got some Dark Souls PTSD. This game is very similar to Dark Souls. I also haven't been able to like create any wounds on it so far. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to break his head at some point for the armor set, because I'm sure you need like some materials from that. No way, he's doing that again. Game of the year, this one, the Repo for indie game, and Subnautica 2 might be a contender if it comes out this year. There is a lot of good stuff coming out later this year. Because I mean, there is Elden Ring Night Rain coming out, and then Lost Soul Aside, which I'm also looking forward to. And then Switch 2 is also coming out with a bunch of stuff. I don't know what those like rocks are, if it even does anything with that. You need to hunt Zoshia to improve your perspective. Maybe not perspective, but I think it would help with monster design. Oh, that was pretty anime.
Get a load of these claws.
Let's try this.
Great form.
First-hand animal abuse. Also been a little bit since I last played Inside Glaive, so I'm not. Are you serious? That parroted? See, yo, that always happens in this game, man. Inside Glaive actually doesn't seem too bad because he's like so big that he can't really hit you with anything.
Flying feline incoming.
Whoa, what is this? Oh no.
Fire! Look out!
Destroy will crystals? Okay. What are will crystals?
The size of those flames, it's using the will crystals to spread the fire. You might mitigate the threat if you destroy the crystals before it can ignite.
If I destroy the crystals before I can ignite them? Yo, this looks so cool now. Look at this.
I'll just hop off.
Oh, no way that hit me.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
He's got the red buff pretty much everywhere. There's the white one. Imagine the Borderlands with you 2 comes out and buy Atlas. Oh my god, I can't dodge it by doing that. I can dodge that though. That's something. It's probably going to do that like will crystal stuff again soon. Yep, there it is. No way, are you serious? I don't know what to do against that. And that was fast too, like he barely gave me time to do stuff, so I think I just have to like destroy one of those big crystals that comes out of the ground, but I don't know how that works. Because I don't think you can like target them either. I also only have one more 3 try and then it's over. Because these things are still here. Yeah, and I can drop them. So I think those are just there to do damage, maybe? Like that. Kept thinking that it looked like white charcoal. Damn, and I think it's really close to death, too. Maybe go for the head when it tries to do fire breath. I don't know if I can go for that, because he's really far away. Alright, Pitch, thanks for stopping by. See you again next time. Have a good night. I shouldn't have done that. Dude. Oh god, he's doing it again. Pick up the Worm's Bane and then, what, shoot that? Oh, Jesus. Yo. Hmm. Okay, so I can't just dodge that by running. Dude, the fight is actually insane. I need to stop trying to do a follow-up after he does that. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh, that could have been it. I'm out of potions. Bro. Nope, we're carving this now, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. I think I can get another car from it. Yeah. Mr. Grievous, I'll get back to that in a second. Oh no. Yo, that could have been bad. I can't believe none of that stuff hit up. Oh no, I think that's it. Damn. That's tough. Any particular videos you should watch as a complete beginner, or try to draw as much as you can and then try and figure out what you need to work on and watch a video on how to fix it? Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is just start by drawing something instead of watching the video. Just draw something that you want to draw, and then based on that, you can look up videos on what you want to get better at. I might have to go dual blades just until I figure out how to fight him. I don't think the lance can block some of the stuff he does either, even though I really like using lances. Could try bow. Actually, let me bring hammer. At least I got the tail, yeah. I didn't get both carves, unfortunately. But actually, hold on. Because I got the materials from like the wounds and stuff. Oh, I still can't make it. I guess it gets unlocked after beating him. Okay. Do I have everything? Alright, let's go again. Germination. Slay the Zoshia. This is a fun hunt, though. I think it's similar to Tempered Arcveld. Like, the first time I fought that thing, it just messed me up completely.
But be careful.
I mean, if Camarada's gonna join, then I guess I'll go hammer. In 2 streams, you'll hit the 24-hour mark. Nice.
Something is definitely different from before. We should be careful.
Oh, his head is actually going to be kind of hard to hit. Especially later on, that's doing nothing. No way. Don't tell me it's got like fire resistance. Or maybe it has physical resistance in this form. Okay, 89 is a bit better. Alright, Mr. Grievous. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day at work.
Hang on, I've got you.
Oh my god.
Still knows how to regenerate. I need to attack it before that happens.
Really? That staggered it already? Oh, what?
Excellent use of the terrain.
Oh, nice.
This'll freshen you up quick.
I need to know what the animation is like for when he does the fire breath. Because that's a huge opening where you can attack. Oh, shit. But if you get it wrong... you get hit by the other thing. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course, that has a follow-up. Why doesn't it? Yo, Budon.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I hope so, too.
Now's our chance.
There we go. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that.
Here we go.
Oh wait, I actually got it. And watching my videos makes you happy even if you don't draw? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm not actually sure how much of a difference damage-wise sharpening your weapon makes in this game. I'm sure it is still like a 0.1% or not percent times difference in terms of damage. Dude. Okay, went back to this phase. Oh no, he's doing this nonsense again. Oh. Oh, that's great. How did Camarada survive that?
Using the will crystals to spread the fire. You might get that if you destroy the crystals before it can ignite them.
Have a good night, Budon.
Don't worry, you'll get them next time.
Nothing but gimmicks, man.
Already when you are. They're not taking me down.
And good night to you too, work files. No, that clipped my foot. Oh, we got the offset. Oh, that's what the animation is like. Oh, okay, fine.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Dude, I'm trying to go for his head, but it's like I can't get close to him. Or, well, I can't find an opening. Oh, he's right below that. Oh, that is 500? That's crazy. He's got 4 follow-ups with that?
There. It's spilling energy. Now's my chance.
No, man, this form is too scary. No, that's so dumb. They need to add a patch where these like status ailments can't stack. Yo. I got stuck on its claws.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Hmm.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
He's actually just, he's too accurate with that. I don't know what to do. Yeah. He almost got me with well, he didn't do it, but I almost inflicted myself with frenzy. Okay, we're good. No. He's standing like super close to the wall too, which makes me not want to go in, just in case he does the fire breath.
Over here, folks. I'm your target. Looking way up. Almost there.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it seems like dual blades is definitely the play right now until, you know, at least until I learn the fight. That was lucky. Oh my god. No way. Okay. He's so fast when he's doing that too. No, dude. Yo. Common mistake artists make is that they don't play Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, the reaction you learn by playing this game, it's gonna help you a lot when you're doing art, actually. Oh my god, come on. It's almost dead. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that was optimal. Oh my god. It's dead.
Let's head back and see.
Yo, that's crazy. That was 22 minutes too. And I'm actually still not sure what you're supposed to do during that one attack where you just blast fire. So, like, I think you can destroy the crystals, but I don't know where you need to stand to avoid it. Black Ember Mass. Okay. And that's it. "22 minutes? Yeah, that was crazy.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're all safe.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Soshia revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So, if some of it somehow
You can
survives,
destroy the stones with a slinger when it hits as nova, so it's not blasting the whole map. So do you need to stand like really far away from it when you're destroying those crystals?
Final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
in which case,
To
and I'm simply
avoid it?
being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
It's a conundrum, but
Figured out how to avoid it by complete accident.
Alongside that conundrum.
Yo, Paint Games, how's it going?
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez. I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes. Until we understand how Zoshia regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch. We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All-Harkins' blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment,
As far as possible,
that's
you can
our
do it
best
while
option.
riding the Sacred too. Ah, I didn't even think about that. I can't even remember if we ended up breaking its head. That's why I brought the hammer in the first place, but I don't think we did. Ooh. Okay, and then I think the quest only shows up like occasionally. Kind of like Jindahad. Yeah, so I can't even redo it. But before we do that, what do we get?
Anything
What do
catch
we
your eye?
get? Numinous. That looks nuts. Whoa, yo, that's crazy. Oh, right, I have the color. Default. Default. I guess I'll have to set everything to default and then I'll have to recolor everything of my own later. Yo, that looks so cool. Look, it's the skeleton from the shorts. And then the other version. Yo. Oh, that's so cool. And then hold on, you can combine them. To get like the full devil set, or you can get the full angel set. Oh, what? That's so cool. I think this might be the best armor set in the game. I didn't even bother checking the skills, by the way. Wait, what does this do? Razor Sharp, Focus, Power Prolonger, Agitator, Counter Strike, Coalescence, Elemental Absorption, and then Zoshia's Pulse. Continue to recover up to the max value even if there is no red portion. Okay, that's not that good. But Razor Sharp's not bad. Focus is good. Power Prolonger, Agitator. Oh wait, that's from my dual blade. Never mind. So we get Agitator, Counter Strike, Recovery Speed. It's not bad. And then yeah, I'm not terribly impressed with the skills. But I mean, it's layered armor, man. We don't need the skills. Then let's see some of the weapons. Just came home from watching a Minecraft movie. It was a movie. It's okay if you think of it as a comedy movie for all ages. Felt like half the movie was missing and the green screen doesn't look good. Yeah, that's expected. Oh, that's Mizutsune. I think that guy wanted to go watch it with us. I'm not sure if we're still going to watch it, but yeah, hearing that, I'm not looking forward to it.
Anything catch your eye?
The greatsword looks dope. Whoa. Tenza Zangetsu.
Anything catch your eye?
Or I guess that's just a regular Zangetsu. The cool thing about these weapons from Zoshia too is that
Got something in mind?
I think they have like transformations. Well, some of them do. Like I think the longsword,
Catch your eye?
I would imagine it kind of unfolds to give you the thing that it shows there.
Got something in mind?
Okay, what do we got with the hammer? What is this thing?
What are you
Okay.
making today?
That's pretty cool.
What are we making today?
Oh shit.
Subar. Got something in mind?
I'm surprised these are all they all have like they're using the white skin instead of the instead of some of them using like the devil form. Yo.
Anything catch your eye? What are we making today?
Whoa. Blazing Cater. Damn, that looks nice.
What are we making today?
I don't use the bow guns. I probably should though.
What are we making today?
It's only good to look at on opening night with a full movie theater. Yeah, then that's not a good sign.
What are we making today?
Blazing Samira. I didn't even look at the skills. Yeah, I forgot. I'm like so distracted by the appearance of this stuff. You've got another Zoshia quest? Okay.
See you later.
I should make some weapon art tutorials. I think that could I was thinking of like using the monsters in some tutorials. So that could be something. I probably need to fill up, hold on.
The others.
You have yet to hunt Mizutsune. Yeah, this is also like the first time I'm doing this. So I'm probably only going to hunt Mizu after I've gotten most of the Zoshia stuff. Although because the quest doesn't pop up that often, I might just have to end up doing Mizutsune. Let me eat before I go in there. Too many ideas for a runtime of 100 minutes. Needed more like 180 minutes. Damn. Fuck, I fat fingered circle.
Snap out of it.
The whole theater was applauding when Jack Black said, "I'm Steve" in Minecraft. He did not say that. There's no way. Did anybody in chat go watch the Snow White movie? Dude. Because that one was apparently also pretty good. What does it have now? Like the lowest IMDb score ever.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
You're still editing the Lethal stream? Don't know how to edit properly, so everything's just a mess. I mean, that's good. You can, you're using this to learn how to edit then.
On the ground. Time to go on the offensive. Time to get serious.
Not a chance.
Don't get shaken off.
That's still doing a decent amount of damage, even though it's a mount.
Do your thing. Lacerate.
I also forgot to check which materials I actually need for the armor. That was so bad, it was funny. Minecraft movies become a joke at this point. They're lucky they released it like kind of at the same time as Snow White. Man, I actually had faith in the Minecraft movie. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be amazing or anything, but I thought they at least kind of knew what they were doing with it. Oh, that's... okay. I see how that works now. Man, they need to make the sequel to the Monster Hunter movie. Like they even they ended it on a cliffhanger, I'm pretty sure. With Gormagala showing up.
Get a load of these.
Oh, Okay, so if it can use those to like extend its attack, it's probably a good idea to break those things. Okay, I'll take it. Rather go to the Minecraft movie, but feel like you're not the target audience anymore. Oh crap, here it is. So I guess if we just stand here, that's fine, right? Oh my god. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. Yeah, that's doable. Snow White was just horrible. So we've heard. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen that movie either. I'm just, oh fuck. Just going off of the YouTube videos I've seen. But yeah, it doesn't look great. Probably target the tail a little bit as well, because I think Camarada can cut that off, but if I damage it, then we're good. There we go. It's worth watching for the 69 Electra scenes. Oh yeah, that's really cool how that works actually. So then I guess it's also a good idea to have these like pods on standby. Should we do Terraria Bingo tomorrow? Yeah, we could do that. Oh shit. Okay, so that's the gimmick when he does that. Okay, we're figuring this fight out. Yo, I've been wailing at its head and it's still not broken. Oh, crap. There's a second one. Ah, dude. Wow, that actually saved me. I think the script was so bad, but Jack Black and Jason Momoa enjoyed it too much. The movie could have just been about them and would have been better than what we got. That's actually insane. So that's like a huge opening when he does that. Okay, this has to break the horn. Or this might be like some weird thing where you need dragon damage on it. Shit. Okay, so he can only do that 4 times. Uh-oh. Gonna see what games we can bingo it out on? Alright. This is crazy.
Thanks, that helped.
I need to stop being like so greedy with the charges and just dodge the stuff, because he gives you plenty of time during the openings. That was clutch. Yep, that was intentional. I missed. God, bro.
Thanks, that helped. Thanks.
Oh shit.
It's looking weak. Almost there. Power up activated.
Yo, Daisy. How's it going? Yo, that took that long? It's almost dead, and it took until that long to break its head. I think that's gonna be really hard to do with randoms, because they most likely won't be aiming at like specific areas. We could try museum percent. Hold on. Every single unique scrap item in the game while making the quotas in between with selling only duplicate items. That sounds, I mean, we could do that. Oh yeah, I don't have to hit its head anymore. I'm doing pretty good, Daisy. Gonna send me a DM with the link later? Alright. Oh, maybe I should run the Lullabarina dual blades as well, so we can go for like double paralysis.
Frogs away.
That was great. Okay. We only saved like 2 minutes. Oh wait, no, we didn't, because it took 22 minutes last time as well. Damn. That felt like it went a lot faster though. Ooh. Saved like 1 minute. Okay, with that, we didn't die. Got the fight figured out. That's cool. We could do it, but I think it will turn out to be more like we could try to do it. This is relatively hard. I mean, it does sound pretty impossible, at least for us. Because I mean, last time, how many quotas did we hit last time? Like 2, and that was with 6 people. Shit, 2 orbs and 0 horns. That's what I like to see. I don't know why there are so many so many more viewers during the Monster Hunter stuff as opposed to the drawing. But I'm not complaining. Welcome, guys. Arc Oil. Kanye wants to talk. You've got the investigation saved? Okay, then we can go again. Let's see what I can make. I think I should make one of the weapons first, though. Probably make the hammer, because I've been using the new Udra hammer. I need 2 more Black Ember Mass. I've been using the new Udra hammer, which isn't bad. Actually has one of the highest raws out of all the hammers, I think. But kind of want to use something else. Yo, the Arkfeld hammer actually looks pretty cool. Bed of air? Wait a second. Wait a second.
Got something in mind?
Wait a second. Lamorak?
What are we making today?
Lancelot? Oh, this is the Knights of the Round stuff. Artorias? Oh shit. Ewain?
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, Bedivere. I didn't even realize that. I didn't look at any of the names of the Arkveld stuff. Galahad? Oh, see, now I have to use this stuff. Unfortunately, I can't use Zoshia stuff anymore. I have to live up to my name.
Got something in mind?
Bowmane, Boars. What's the bow? Tristan, right? Yeah, Tristram. Okay. Shit. I guess I'll make the armor then, and I'll rock the Arkveld weapons. Just do other stuff. Always find time to join on the later part of the stream. I can only make the Vambraces and the Greaves. Oh, that's not good. Wait, it said 1 out of 2. I don't know if Camarada limited the amount of players or if the Zoshia quest is just 2 players. There's no way this is just 2 players.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Looked at speedrun.com and found only 4 teams of 4 people completed the run on version 60+. Would be cool if we're the 5th. Oh, Jesus. I mean, we could try it. It's probably not going to happen, because stuff like that usually takes an insane amount of grinding. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Didn't even realize it. And how is Artorias the sword and shield? Shouldn't that be the... Well, I guess Lancelot makes sense for the long sword. Or maybe not the best idea, could still be fun. Well, judging from my past history of trying speed runs without ever having like practiced them, or doing like challenge runs without having practiced them, we're probably not going to get very far. But we could still try it. I hope this also isn't one of those monsters where you have to get the like rage form out if you want to break its head, because I think that's the case with Gormagala. Oh fuck. Where you can only break its horn when it's in the rage form. With the time I usually stream, we probably couldn't even get one good attempt unless we get lucky with the 0.12%. Yeah, we're not getting that.
Got it on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, if it's that difficult to get a run going, then that probably isn't the best of ideas. Have I beaten up the best looking monster hunter, the octopus, yet? Yeah, that's what the hammer is made out of, actually. Coincidentally. I also haven't checked out the Gathering Hub yet. I'm not sure if it's available yet or if they'll add it later, like later in the month. Ah, that was a bad shot. Yeah, it's probably gonna do the thing now. So I guess I should be good now. Yeah, you know, unless that happens.
Thanks, that helps.
That was greedy.
Leave this to me. Heal
Are you kidding me? That was meant to be the Superman dive. Fuck.
Leave this
Guess
to
I
me.
pressed the
Heals inbound.
dodge too early. Hello, Neighbor 3 is in its prototype phase right now. That's pretty cool. Oh, I was right under it. Well, I wasn't under it, but I was almost there. Crystal Horn. Alright, Daisy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. It keeps trapping me. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot the E. Please don't tell me he's looking at me. God damn it. Man, that was going so well, too.
Check your sacred's pouch.
I was thinking, should I dodge out of it? He's not looking at me, right? Why would he hit me? I'm not even doing anything.
You're not taking me down.
Okay. Yeah, that one is mad dangerous. How long is the run, actually? Like, on average? Probably going to follow up with that, yep. Okay, so that's actually not that difficult to avoid. You just have to hang back until he does the fireball like twice. I think you can avoid it pretty easily by like standing under him. Okay, there we go. I think you can also get the dodge timing for like the roar based purely on audio. You're trying to actually make a good drawing using references and redrawn parts? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I probably shouldn't charge when he's doing that. Oh, he's... No, he was right there. I should have dropped the thing on him. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. This face is actually insane, man. Timer starts when you find the item, and then that can range from 10 minutes to more than 10 hours. Okay, that's actually insane. Holy shit. Twitch stream is broken. Yeah. I don't know why, but whatever. Twitch is always having problems. As long as the YouTube stream is going, I'm good. They actually has some really good tracking on that. Don't they have save datas for that already like have the item? No, you're kidding me. And I missed out on like 1,000 damage on the head. I don't even know why that exploded. Holy shit.
You okay? Nothing broken?
You're planning to do an Ordnance Commander, but it's turned out to be a Grimdark Combat frontline medic. I just had to come back when he was doing this. Oh shit, that was close.
Right on target.
Oh, there we go. And he's got so many wounds. Oh, nice. Might be part of a future subathon or something when we do that. Yeah, I think a run like that would also require you to be like familiar with the game. I don't know how many.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't show there. I don't know how many like Black Ember stuff I got, but it seems like that's the big thing that's gonna be holding you back from making everything.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what I got.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, I can make most of it now, but agitator, counter strike, agitator, recovery speed. Yeah, so it just mostly focuses on agitator and recovery speed, and then coalescence a little bit, as well as elemental stuff. Okay. 5 Black Ember Mass. You need tough Guardian boss, of course you do.
Hello. You know where to find me.
Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to end stream then. That went on for, quite a while. Thank you guys for watching. We'll stream again tomorrow. Not Monster Hunter, probably... Well, we'll see what we're going to stream. Maybe Lethal, maybe Terraria. We'll see. It'll take a while before we do a subathon anyway, and I wouldn't surprise you if we play Lethal Company every so often till that time. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, we'll stream again tomorrow, maybe Lethal Company. We'll see, but thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you all tomorrow then. Alright guys, have a good night.